Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a fantasy draft rebuild where we're going to try to take the rookies from 2019, the rookies from 2020, get them all on one team. Let's start the fantasy draft. Now, I don't think I want Kyler Murray as my starting quarterback. I think I kind of want Tua or Joe Burrow, so that's what we're going to aim for there. But where do we want to start off at pick number 14? And I think Nick Bosa, yeah, he's definitely the answer. We could have Nick Bosa, Chase Young. Seems like a pretty good 1-2 punch, if you ask me. Now, in the next round, there's not a lot of great running backs in this year's draft. So what I think I'm going to do, yeah, there's Josh Jacobs. What I'm going to aim to do, by the way, a lot of the rookies, not a lot of them, all the rookies from 2020 don't have a development. They're normal development. I will change some of those. Like, Young should be probably superstar X Factor. I think we'll just give him regular superstar, but we'll wait and see. Gronk's up there. We could go with Gronk. Is Devin White still going to be on the board? He is 77 overall, hidden development. Now, I don't know the overalls of a bunch of the guys that just got drafted. I think Young's like an 81. So he's probably one of the guys we're going to have to reach for at some point. Trying to think, where would Devin Bush be? There's Bond if we want to do that. Rashawn Gary's up there as well. I don't know if Bush is an outside linebacker. He probably wasn't. Doesn't look like it. Let's see if we can find Jeff Okudah. Jonathan Jones, we're not going to do that. Okudah might be high 70s. I'm going to have to punt. Oh, there's Okudah. 78 overall. See, he's going to have normal development. That's all right. We'll be able to deal with that. There are a lot of great corners in this draft. So that's going to be good. There's going to be some good receivers like CeeDee Lamb, Judy, McLaren. I'm going to put... Do we go with like a Terry McLaren and then get like a CeeDee Lamb and then get a Jerry Judy? We could also get a Henry Ruggs, who I imagine his speed is incredible in this. Trying to think free safeties. Who got taken? What is his name that went to the Giants? I don't know if he's a free safety or a strong safety. There's Delpit, so he must be a strong safety. It feels like Xavier. I know when I see it, I'm going to be like, I'm so done. Oh, Isaiah Simmons. That's right. 78 overall. Probably another superstar X Factor guy. At least in my opinion. I don't know why you can't give the rookies developments. Doesn't really make sense. Like, you can't do it before you import the draft class. Let's go find ourselves a Chase Young, who I really hope isn't gone already. There he is right there. Whoo, that was a close call. Now, I would like to get Derek Brown. I would like to get Kinlaw if we could. We do have to work in the offensive line. There's a lot of good tackles, but I don't know how that's really going to play out. There's Joe Burrow. Do we go with Tua? I think for this video, a nice thumbnail would just be Joe Burrow next to maybe like a Nick Bosa. I think that's what we're going to try to do today. Now, I don't know the overalls of a CeeDee Lamb, of a Jerry Judy. 77-77. Okay, I don't see Henry Ruggs anywhere. I imagine most of the offensive linemen, by the way, probably pretty low. I would assume. What about free safety? Let's get Delpit if he's still there. Taylor Rapp is there. We can go with that as well. Delpit is there, but I feel like Adderley would be a little bit more interesting. There's Duggar, the new Patriot. Let's go... I'm going to go Adderley. Yeah, I think Adderley will make a lot of sense. Let's see. I mean, we need outside linebackers, but I can't really think of anybody in this year's draft. I guess we could go Bond if we wanted to, but I'm going to go Rashawn Gary. Oh, we still need our defensive tackles. That's right. We still need a lot of corners. Try to think it was a CJ Henderson. Oh, there's Henderson. Okay. Who I think at least will have star development if I do this correctly, which I think I will. Let's go get ourselves our Jerry Judy, unless he's gone, but he's probably not. Yeah, there he is right there. What is his speed and things like that? 91 speed, 89 acceleration, 82 catch of traffic. Seems pretty good. Now where do we want to go? We do need a tight end. Not many tight ends in the 2020 draft. But 2019, Oh, there's Komet. We could go that, but I think I'm going to go Noah Fant just because I love Noah Fant, not going to lie. And I think the Broncos are kind of loading up for Drew Lock. Don't you think? We haven't looked at the offensive line. Even a little bit. That shouldn't be a huge deal. There's Wills. There's Becton. So we'll take Wills. We'll put Becton over to right tackle. There should be Andrew Thomas there somewhere as well. Andrew Thomas would probably be a little bit higher up, no? I guess not. So we'll go Becton. We could just take all of them and put them all along the offensive line. Give them all star development. Trying to think of like centers, left guards that were rookies. There's Reisner. Does he have hidden? He has normal. You know, we'll go Dalton Reisner. Why not? 77 overall normal development. What round are we on, by the way? We are in round 18 already. It's flying by. Centers. Let's see. Ooh, Cesar Ruiz. 69 overall is not great. But the Saints took him, what, pick number 22? 23? Maybe 24? Maybe 25. I really don't know. You could probably tell by me just saying a bunch of numbers over and over again. I don't see anybody. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody, so we're going to go left tackle. And we're going to go take an Andrew Thomas. We're just going to, toss him over there at guard. What's the worst that happens? Oh, we still haven't gotten our defensive tackles. Oh, that is going to blow up in our face. How many times am I going to say that, Raekwon Davis, Black. Oh, man. Elliott's down there, though. We'll go Jordan Elliott. I think he's going to be a very solid player in the NFL. Can't believe we lost out on Kinlaw and Derek Brown. But I did wait too long, so that is my own fault. We do not have a right outside linebacker. Ooh, Josh Ooks. He's a Patriot. I'm excited to see what he does for my Patriots. Let's see how he does in this game. Now, I'm not going to give him a development. Really no reason to. Corner. I don't know if we're going to find like a Christian Fulton up here, are we? Sard Greedy Williams. Huh. I mean, then we could probably see a few of the guys that just got, Jeff Gladney. I think he'll be a solid player as well for the Vikings. I like a lot of drafts so far. Cowboys, Vikings, Giants. Okay, let's do one more pick. Let's look at offensive tackle. And let's get ourselves... Can't believe they're all gone. Let's go Gallimore, then we'll sim the rest. So I put Burrow up to superstar development. Same for Lamb and Judy. I put Andrew Thomas up to star development. I left the rest of them as is. On defense, though, we changed a lot. Young has superstar X Factor. Isaiah Simmons has a superstar X Factor. Henderson has star. Okuda has superstar. And I think that'll be good enough. Let's go to the playoff. We didn't make the playoffs. How disappointing. We went 5-11. I knew we probably wouldn't make the playoffs the first year, but I thought we'd do a lot better than that. Maybe like an 8-8. Kind of disappointing. Colts and Jags 11-5. Burrow 3,800 yards, 31 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Not bad for a rookie year. Jacobs 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Receiving Judy 1,100 yards, 14 touchdowns. McLaren 858 with 4. Noah Fant 788, 7 touchdowns. Lamb 578, 2 touchdowns. On defense, Devin White, 111 tackles, Simmons, 109, Brooks, 107, and Okuda, 102. Wow. Sack totals, Young, 9.5, Bosa with 5, Ogba, 4.5. Don't know where he came from. Interceptions, Okuda with 3 interceptions, 2 for Brooks, Simmons, and Henderson, 1 for White, 1 for Jeff Gladney. I don't know what we're going to have up here, really. MVP, Phillip Rivers, if you say so. No Titans, Coach of the Year, we wouldn't be up there. Offensive player. Defensive player of the year, and I'm not really, Brooks is up there, number 7. Not really interested in looking at the offensive, defensive rookie of the year. Really no point. But let's go see what do we have for XP, because we have a ton of players. Let's see, 4 for Burrow gets up to a 78. Jacobs, 88. Judy will be up to a, a 83. Lamb will be a 79. McLaren will be an 84. The offensive line's looking all right. Not great, though. On defense, what do we have? Young has 3, Simmons has 5, Okuda has 6, Adderley with 2, Henderson with 3. The Chiefs beat the Panthers 38-35. Who's it going to be? Watson, 313, 2 touchdowns. Trubisky, 364, 3 touchdowns. Hunt, 107, 3 touchdowns. Bell, 72, touchdown for Trubisky. Humphreys, 10 for 159, really? He has a touchdown. Kirk, 144, 2 touchdowns. 1 for Le'Veon Bell, 1 for DK Metcalf, who I wish was on my team. There's really not much we need in the draft. We have the 5th overall draft choice, which I would like to trade back, if at all possible. Like, really, what do we need? Maybe like a linebacker? I don't know. There's not going to be any 1-and-1s that make this worthwhile. Nope. So we're just going to take a player. And I don't really know who it's going to be. I think the offensive lineman probably should be a higher overall. Do we just get a receiver? Is that kind of lame? We could go with a free safety as well with a 7-7 combine. Whoo! Looks pretty good. I know we have Adderley. But what about Hodge? Mid-first, I'm going to go with the free safety Ritz. He's a 77 overall, hidden development, 92 speed, 67 zone, 70 tackles, 75 pursuit. Heading into the year, we're an 80 overall team, 81 offense, 79 defense, and we're looking really good on offense, except that offensive line, but I don't think that's going to hold us back too much. And Wrights is going to be starting at free safety right away. Huh. I'm not really sure why that's happening. 81 on offense, 60 on defense, which I don't like. Can we get that a little bit higher? Let's go with an 80 vertical power run. Why not? And we didn't make the playoffs yet again, but we did get one win better at 6-10. Not that that's going to matter. The Texans 11-5, the Jags and Colts 10-6. A very tough division. Burrow 4,200 yards, 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Jacobs 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. All right. Lamb 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. McLaren 9-11 with 5. Fan 5 touchdowns. Judy 5 touchdowns. I mean, what happened? White 110 tackles, Simmons 102. Sack totals 13 for Young, 6.5 for Bosa, 6 for Brooks. Interceptions, a lot of ones to go around. Let's take a look at the yearly awards, even though I don't think there's going to be much here. Allen with the MVP. Nobody from our team. John Gruden, Coach of the Year. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Burrow, nowhere to be found. Defensive Player of the Year. It's like we don't even exist. Dunn at number 6. Jennings at number 8. Defensive rookie Reitz at number 3. I am going to say his name differently every single time, so still something sounds right. I feel like it's Reitz, but it could be Reitz. It could be Ryutz. You know, I think it could. 4 for Burrow gets him to an 82. Judy 85. Lamb will be an 83. Thomas 76. Wills and Becton 73 and 74. Ruiz will be a 73 as well. 4 for Reitz, and that'll get him up to an 81. We have Chase Young will be an 86. Simmons will be an 85. Okuda 86. So we're still in good shape, but I have a feeling we're not going to make the playoffs. You know, Madden's favorite team, the Cleveland Browns, beat the Eagles 31-27. Let's go take a look at it. Do we know who their quarterback is? Mayfield 267, 2 touchdowns. So either Breeze or Brady retired. Williams 67 yards. Aaron Jones with a rushing touchdown. Ruggs 11 for 216 with a touchdown. Wow. Hilton 6 for 93. Touchdown for Robbie Anderson, Higbee, and Galladay. And a touchdown for Damian Williams. You know if Ruggs was on my team, he would not go off like that. There's just no way. So we have the 13th overall draft choice. I might just take the best available player. Even though offensive line seems like an easy pick, but I kind of like what we have in the offensive line. I want to see how it pans out. There's a quarterback. We don't need that. I don't know why they scouted that. 2 great quarterbacks, actually. I mean, do we go running back? Why not? Kendrick Moore, add him to the team. Late second, I did not notice that. What a swing and a miss. Heading into the year, we're an 83 overall team, 83 offense, 83 defense. And I mean, the team's going to be exactly the same. We all know that. Let's see how it does. Maybe we can get to 7 wins this year. And we didn't make the playoffs yet again. Come on, 7-9. 9-7. All right. I mean, we're not going to make the playoffs with that, but that's good. Texans, Jags 11-5. The Colts 10-6. So we're going in the right direction. I like that. We have 1 year left. Burrow 4,300 yards, 29 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Jacobs 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Burrow with 5, Moore with 2. Receiving Lamb, 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. McLaren, 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Noah Fant, 861 yards, 3 touchdowns. Judy, 636 with 3. Also a touchdown for Tamunchin Hodges. Who is that? Devin White, 107 tackles. Sack totals 14.5 for Young, 11.5 for Bosa, 6 for Brooks. Interceptions, 4 for Simmons, 2 for White, Okuda, and Reitz, 1 for Uche, 1 for Gladney. It's probably just Uche. It's probably not Uche. There's an E at the end, so maybe it is Uche. I have no idea. He's on the Patriots. I'm going to figure it out. That's one of those names I'll always get right once the season starts, and I hear it all the time. 2 for Burrow, 2 for Thomas, 2 for McLaren, 3 for Judy, which is good, 2 for CeeDee Lamb. Young has 4. He gets them up to a 90. Simmons will be an 89. White will be an 87. And Okuda has 2, gets to an 88, but nothing too crazy. The Packers beat the Jaguars. The Madden doesn't like either of those teams. Prescott, 318, 2 touchdowns. Jackson, 341, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Sounds about right. Howard, 89 yards. Mixon, 59, 2 touchdowns. Johnson, 95 with a touchdown. We have a touchdown for Henry, touchdown for DJ. Oh, not DJ Moore. Jordan Howard. Not a very exciting game. We have the 19th overall draft pick, and what are we going to do with it? Do we take another running back? Does that seem really bad? It does, but none of these other players are going to start, so we're going back-to-back first-round running backs. Sharif Benson, 75 overall hidden development, 84 break tackle, 91 speed, 90 acceleration, 91 agility. Heading into our final year, we're an 84 overall team, 85 offense, 83 defense. The offensive line really didn't come along, but I guess I haven't really given them enough time to come along, but not much we could do there. Then on defense, basically the same. Yeah, let's go to the playoffs. And we missed the playoffs yet again. 6-10. How do we go from 9-7 to 6-10? Doesn't really make sense. Burrow, 4,500 yards, 38 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Jacobs, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Receiving Lamb, 1,300 yards, 16 touchdowns, a beast. McLaren, 994 touchdowns. Fant, 750 with 6. Judy, 667, 3 touchdowns. Jacobs has 4 as well. On defense, White, 116 tackles. Brooks, 116. Sack totals, 10.5 for Chase Young, 6.5 for Brooks, 5.5 for Gary. Interceptions, 2 for Okuda, Henderson, and Simmons, 1 for Uche, 1 for Reitz. And that's going to be it, because I don't think we're going to have anything up here for yearly awards, are we? I stand corrected. Joe Burrow at number 2. Coach of the Year, we definitely won't be up there. Burrow at number 3. Defensive Player of the Year, Brooks at number 7. So where's Devin White then? Offensive Rookie, Benson, number 1. There we go. Defensive Rookie of the Year, probably nothing. Yup. I am excited to see what Benson's development's going to be, though. And we are going to find out who's going to win that final Super Bowl in case you guys are curious. Let's see, Benson's star development, that's really not all that great. Really not much here at all for XP. Kind of disappointing. I kind of knew that was going to happen because they don't have all the developments right, but maybe I'll make the all-rookie roster where I put all the developments in and all that. The Raiders beat the Lions 34-28. Neither of them are Madden's favorite teams as well. Darnold, 243 touchdowns. Tua, of course, 278, 2 touchdowns. He should have been my guy. Barkley, 72 with a touchdown. Touchdown for Tua, touchdown for Darnold. Receiving Harry, 4th for 70 with a touchdown. Perry with a touchdown. Gesicki, Funches with a touchdown. And that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.